When your clients and leads and prospects start interacting with you on your website, receiving emails, looking at property details and things like this, they are going to see your photograph, your personal details, email, telephone number, stuff like that. So it's really important that you get your profile information set up because people are going to be looking at that information on a regular basis. And here's an example of a property details page just to show you what I mean. Imagine that there was no photograph uploaded for Charlie Smith. This would just have a mystery man photograph. So you want to make sure that you've got this information fully set up to present yourself as best as possible to your potential clients. So the way to do this is to log into your leads and contact system, and then up on the top left hand side, if you can't see the menu, click on the menu icon. On the top left hand side, click on your name and then click on Preferences, and this will bring up the Profile and Preferences panel. Now there's a number of different tabs here which you will see depending on the type of user role that you have, but let's first of all start off with this Profile panel. What you can see on the Profile panel on the left hand side, all this information about you, your telephone number, your name, your email address, your social links, things like that. Now if this is blank photograph, let's do that first of all. Click on Upload, and the next page gives you this button that says Add More Files. All you need to do is click on the Add More Files. It will show you all the files on your PC. Pick your photograph and then upload, and you can change that anytime you want. If you want to change any other information in this panel, then click on the Edit Profile, and this then allows you to fill in all these fields. There are some important things here that are really worth taking note of. First of all, password. If you need to change your password, then do it here. Your accreditations, you can put in Realtor or CRS or GRI or whatever you need, put it all in there and it's going to show up against your name. Your office location, you're just going to pick from a list, that should be set up with your account. The MLS agent ID, that's very important because when we show featured listings, we want to make sure that featured listings are your listings. And so MLS agent ID is how we connect you to your listings. If that's blank or incorrect or a team ID or something like that, then we'll never be able to do that. So do make sure that's correct. And then you've got your personal website and of course your social links as well. When you've done all that, make sure you click on the Save Changes button down the bottom here. Now on the Profile tab, we also have your About Me section, and again if you want to edit that, and this brings up a panel that you can just fill in. So you can just fill this in with all your information about the areas you cover, your specializations, things like that. Again, click Save Changes. So that will get your profile and your personal information, photograph and everything like that set up looking great. Now the Preferences tab has a certain set of items in it. For example, choosing a default drip campaign that automatically gets attached to any leads that sign up on the website. If you select this option, you'll see all the drip campaigns in your account. In this case, we've got the short-term buyer campaign, and we're making that the default campaign. And of course, if you want to know about campaigns, then go and check out the video tutorial on attaching campaigns to leads and setting up campaigns. And down below that, we've got daily reports. There are 3 different types that we have. We have the Just Listed Alerts report. What this report includes in it is all the information about how many alerts have gone out, who didn't get alerts, alerts that are about to expire, and so on. The Campaign Alerts report does a similar thing for drip campaigns. It will tell you about the number of drip campaigns that have gone out, the number of drip campaigns that are about to expire, and the Lead Trigger report tells you about leads that are hitting certain thresholds. In other words, the Lead Trigger report is going to give you insights into lead activity that is just triggering the fact that they may just be about to buy or do something or getting more interested. So these are really great reports and you should definitely check them out. And if you don't want them anymore, just come back in and choose the option to do not send the report. And once you've done that, click on Save Changes. Now notifications allow you to choose what type of instant alerts and notifications to receive. And there are a number of different types you can choose to receive. For example, when a new lead registers, you can automatically receive an email or an SMS text message. Now this might lead to a lot of emails and SMS texts being sent to you, so choose these carefully, and if you get too many, come back and change the notification. And there's a whole tutorial on how to set up this, so go and look for the tutorial on setting up notifications and daily alerts. The Stationery tab allows you to make choices about how you want emails to look when they get sent from the system to your leads and clients. And there's a number of different options on here, but probably the one that you'll be most interested in is, do you want to show your photographs in emails? And if you choose that, then when emails get sent, whether they're manual emails, messages, or property alerts and things like that, your photograph will be inserted, and of course that's coming from your Profile tab. As you can see here on the Stationery tab, there is an option here for you to upload graphics so you can represent your branding and make sure that appears at the top of every email that gets sent out if you choose to do that. The Signature tab allows you to set up your signature, and a signature is a block of information that automatically gets attached and inserted at the bottom of every single email, alert, anything that gets sent out from the system again to your leads and clients. So when you're sending out an email, you never have to put at the bottom of it, best regards, Charlie Smith, and so on. The signature will be automatically attached. Now, if you don't like this signature that's already in here, then you can obviously change it around. You can even jump into the HTML source code if you're that advanced and want to do that. If you just want to reset it, then just auto-generate signature, and now you're going to get something that looks pretty standard and straightforward. I would keep this simple and make them look simple and consistent for the most professional impact. And of course, don't forget, when you're done with this, click on the orange button to save the work you're doing. If you're an account admin, then you'll see the account admin settings, which allow you to do some additional things, managing the role and the user type. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for profiles and preferences. I remember more details about notifications, daily alerts, and working with campaigns are all covered in other tutorials.